Hey guys, it's first thing in the morning, about 7 o'clock. I've done my first boot fair. Off to an antiques fair now. I'll show you the bits that I've got. Picked up some manga DVDs. I don't know if these do well, but they're in really good condition. Final Fantasy DVDs. Got all four: Tales from the Earthship, Final Fantasy, and the Dark Myth manga, the collection. Got all four for £3, and then I got this. It's a vintage Tommy Kong Man toy. Works fine. These go for about £5 on eBay, £5-6, and I paid 80p for that. Then also importantly, I got a apple and rhubarb crumble, so that'll be nice later with a nice cup of tea. Hey there, it's the English Picker. I'm back now from the car boot sales over the weekend and the antiques market. Okay, so the bits I've got left are, you saw some of them, you saw these manga DVDs I got from the first car boot sale. You know, they'll do okay. You know, I should get a fiver out of that, £5-6 maybe. Also picked up a Led Zeppelin HD DVD. Not any sold, but there's people asking $29.99 for these second hand on eBay, and there's another one $27.99. Buy it now, and there's like 3 available. So I put it on an auction, $9.99, and we'll see. I mean, you know, I see that a lot where people ask loads, and you never know. Darkness Falls, that was 20p, and then I got Hitman 2 on PlayStation 2. That was £1, so that'll go with the big bundle that I'm working on. Same with these. Got Grand Theft Auto and Gran Turismo 2. They were 50p each. They don't go for a lot of money individually, but in a group lot they'll add to it. Got some cool vinyls. Paid up for some of them though, and some I should have been more careful really. I don't know. Basically, the top 2 were from a charity shop. And when you see that, you have to be a bit worried. Fair condition and rare, so yeah, I paid £3 for it, because I did look it up and they do sell for around about 15-20 quid. The vinyl's in good shape, but the cover's sellotaped together and someone's written on it. But the vinyl's okay itself. You always got to check them, because it doesn't matter if the cover's a bit rough, as long as the vinyl plays. If the vinyl's got huge gouges in it, then it's just collectability only. This is sort of quite cool graphics on the front, so I should see about £10 for that, hopefully, £8 to £10. Got this one as well. This is in nice minty condition. 99p I paid. It's on Motown Disco label. It's Marvin Gaye Funk Me and Marvin Gaye Praise. So should be able to get about £4 for that. Don't know about these, I haven't looked them up, but I paid a £5 for all these. They looked good because they're in the sort of dust jackets and they're quite minty condition, but I don't know what they go for. Bob Seger, Paul Simon, got the best of Eric Clapton, Dire Straits, and Status Quo. So not too sure on those. Maybe went a bit overboard, but we'll see how they do. Okay, so from the car boot, I bought a whole bag of marbles. It was in this sort of stretchy bag, but the bag's ripped. So all the ones in here, sort of okay-ish, just fairly typical ones. There's a big iron one there, and these I'll just bundle together in a big group lot. Nothing special. There were 1 or 2 special ones in there. Some of these ones here, they're quite a bit nicer. We've got really some nice mica ones there, and some bluey ones, and then these are pretty cool as well. But then the prize ones out of there really were these here. I mean, this is minty and it's massive as well. Modern-ish, but should be okay. And then we've got 2 large blue ones, and then check out this one. These are the ones you want to look out for, with the outside swirls. So it's got an inner core and then outside swirls. if you can get these in this size, it's big money, real big money. So I've got a bid on this one at the moment already for £5. I paid £1 for the bag. So no, sorry, actually I paid 50p for the bag because I bought it at the same time as these two spoons here. So I got these two plated spoons here, which I can make something out of, and that whole bag of marbles with all these here for £1. So, and I've already got a £5 bid on that one, so happy days. I've been buying yet more Matchbox cars. Got some here. This one's from 1979, and that's quite a nice condition. And then these are stuff from the 80s. It's pretty cool. I bought this as well. It's pretty roached. It's a dinky. It's missing the propeller and the top's cracked, and it's well played with. But it was 10p, so you know, maybe someone could restore it. Not 100% sure, but you know, pretty good. These were 20p each. Then also for 20p each, I got these two as well. I got this 1979 Matchbox Pepsi Cola. These don't actually go for as much as I thought they would, but you know, pretty cool nonetheless. And then we've got the classic James Bond 007 car, but in well played with condition. So that's pretty cool. That's a Corgi. A couple of neat military items now. Now I was told that these, I paid £1 for all of these. I was told these were ex-army tools, but they just look like brace and bit tools. I know tool collectors do collect them. They do look fairly early. So that's cool. I'll put them on as a group lot and see how they go. Got this. This was 50p. It's actually a lens. I'm pretty sure it's a lens cover for a car in the Second World War to sort of black out their headlights. So shame I haven't got a pair, but you know, one's pretty cool. Now these are really cool. I got these from like a military shop that I went into, and he kind of got a whole bundle of them, mostly sort of more modern postcards, but I pulled these out. This top one's dated the 20th of the 4th, 1942. There was some paperwork with them that said that they were all from an auction of American Secret Service documents that got sold in the 80s. So the guy reckoned that they'd never reached Germany, but I don't know. But it's got the stamps, and then it's got this handwritten note on the back. It's virtually illegible. I do read some German, but I have no idea what some of this says. Then I also got this one. It's dated the 18th of the 10th, 1920. Again, really difficult to read. The odd word I can make out. Again, it came from the same lot. The other side's blank, but the stamps are pretty nice as well. It's just after the war, so I think the war finished in 18, so it's just after the war. So, you know, not as good as this one, which was sort of mid-war, you know, with your different counter stamps and stuff like that. But I paid £3 for the two, so they're on eBay at the moment. I've put them on at £5.99 each, and we'll see how they go. I really must stop buying books. I can't stop buying them, and yeah, I haven't sold that many, but you know, got one or two here. These three came from the car boot, and that came from a charity shop. There's first edition, The Discovery of Britain, with its dust jacket. I paid £1 for that, so yeah, probably a bit of a waste of money. Paid 50p for this. Again, it's a first edition. Not bad shape, it's okay. Pretty cool though. But it has got some nice pictures in it. Got this. This was 50p. Bertie, and it's got really nice, colourful cover. But then what's really cool is inside there's this old vintage picture, which I think I'm going to try and sell separately. So very cool. Looks sort of Second World War, late Second World War, or early 50s. So that's cool. I haven't been able to do much research on any of them really, except for this one. Now this could be potentially really good. I paid £1 for it from a charity shop. It's Bleak House by Charles Dickens. Now I'll carefully open this. What annoyed me is they stuck a price sticker on the inside. Charity shops, please don't do that, because when she took the sticker off, she pulled the front 2 pages out. I'll try and be very careful. This Bleak House by Charles Dickens. Oh, they're loose. It really rattles my cage when they write on books and put stickers on the inside of old books. So that's the inside there, and then it starts. Now, there isn't a page in it which says printed at with a date. There's nothing, no Roman numerals, nothing. Now, I'm hoping that page hasn't fallen out. I mean, could it be a first edition? I don't know if I'm just being silly thinking that, but it's certainly the right age anyway. So I'm going to take this to the auction house and see. I mean, it is in rough shape. The spine's okay, but it's just those front pages, the crucial ones, which are loose. So, don't know. I paid £1 for it anyway, so, you know, I haven't got a lot invested in it. But it's definitely check out the old books in your local thrift. Lastly, on the book front, for £1 I picked up this. Not a prolific writer, really, Jonathan Shroud. I mean, does sell some stuff. It said, right boldly on the front, signed copy, borders. I paid £1 for it. And then I thought this was printed on there, but I think he's wrote it with a felt tip or something. There's his signature. And because it does look printed, I'm going to keep this sticker on which says signed copy to sort of authenticate it. I paid £1. I should get, because he isn't so much of a well-known author, I should get about 10 for that, I would think. Okay, lastly on to the precious metals and other bits and bobs. Picked up this cool set of keys for 20p. Always look out for old keys. The bigger, more ornate ones, the better. People use these small ones to make jewellery out of, so get a bundle together and chuck them on. Better the more keys you can get. Which is pretty cool. Got this bag here of cameos. I paid £6 for it. And then there's some pearls in there, which I've had for a while. Some nice early ones. A friend of mine buys cameos, so she should be good for about 12 quid on those, which is nice. Then I picked up some XD cards. Some of these more obsolete cards, people still use the cameras, so it's worth picking them up because they do still sell. And I got both of these for £1. We've got a 1 gig one and a 128 megabyte one, so they should sell for about £5-6, something like that. Okay, and I picked up 1 or 2 bits of jewellery. I picked up this necklace at the Antiques Fair with a nice purple stone, maybe amethyst at the bottom. It's all tangled up. Paid £1 for it. It's got the hallmark bit just there, Mark 95. Just needs a clasp. I've got loads of those. That's an easy fix. Got this. Not really sure on this. I probably wasted 40p on it. I thought it could be gold. It's some religious thing. There's a bit broke off here, and I think I can see grey underneath. So it could be gold plated. Not too sure. I'm going to covertly test it on the back and see. Even if it is gold, I mean, they weigh less than a gram, so, you know, 40p. Oh well. I've got some bits of jewellery. I got this. The woman wanted 3 quid for it, which is why it was still at the boot fair. I said, come on, it's the end of the day. Will you take 150? She goes, yeah, go on then. So maybe I paid a bit much, maybe, but I should be able to get 5 quid for my antiques cabinet for that. I mean, it's about £1.50's worth of scrap, so I bought it in melt. Then I got this one in with a load of costume jewellery. Again, neither of these are marked, but I'm pretty sure it's silver. It looks right. It's got a big stone in the top. I'll test that stone and I'll test the thing, but if it is silver, I should be able to get probably about £10 for that in my antiques cabinet. Melt on that's probably about 3 quid, so it was not bad for 25p. Then I got a little pendant here. It was at the end of the day as well, and it was on a jewellery stall, and I don't know how people missed it, because on the back it is marked 925 there. 50p. The woman was like, are you sure? It's only a pendant. I was like, yeah, that's fine. So there's probably, I mean, I think it's about £3 melt, something like that. Got 1 or 2 coins. I got this nice Victoria halfpenny. This looks like it's been found with a metal detector from 1877. Nice condition. These were 25p and these two were 50p each. So for 25p I got a nice 1929 50% silver sixpence. Then this one's a bit bizarre. You might be able to make it out. It says 1 penny token, and I can't make out anything else. It's a bit illegible. And then it says there 1813. So pretty cool. It looks like a George the IV, George the III penny, similar sort of size and edge reading. So it's probably from the coin shortages back there. It's a privately minted one. Then lastly, this is quite cool. I don't know what the original coin was supposed to be. It's like in between the size of a 20p and a 50p, but it's the shape of a 50p, but it's a lot thicker. And it's actually a blank planchet. So this would have been fed into the press and then the design was stamped onto it. But for some reason this must have missed the press. It'd be good to try and work out what coin it is, maybe a foreign coin or something. But yeah, I don't often see such massive error coins like this at an antiques fair. So because the guy hadn't got a clue what it was, I got it for 50p. So if I did sell it, I'd probably be able to get 5 or 6 quid out of it. So, but I think I'll try and work out what it is. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And if anybody's interested in any of these bits or has any more information, do let me know. And I'll catch you all soon.